Give us a ride!
I've only been with the LCBI for 6 months. It wouldn't be weird if I couldn't recognize all my colleagues yet. We're about to go past the speed limit. Should I slow down? I'll ask earlier next time. Single space, 9-point font, 0.5-inch indents with the paragraphs, print on both sides, tick the box for black and white in the printing settings. The senior staff in the financial department said this is most cost-effective. Last month's car repair costs exceeded our monthly reimbursement limit. We received a warning about it. We successfully apprehended 2 runaway predators, but if we keep using routine operational costs as an excuse, they'll report us to the higher-ups. I'm in no position to argue. My words don't carry a lot of weight, and I'd rather not get fired. Don't worry, Captain. I'll support you no matter what happens.
Listen up, Xavier. The LCBI has a behavioral assessment committee. Dozing off at work will cost you. 100 will be deducted from your paycheck whenever it happens.
Here's 30,000. That should cover my penalty for now.
Hey, buddy, old pal. Do you still need the cardboard box under your desk?
Yes.
It doesn't look like you're using it for anything. I can get rid of it for you.
I could be fired in the blink of an eye. I need it with me at all times.
After I said that, he gave me a bunch of money and told me to find him from there. Don't you think he has some powerful connections?
I always wondered how someone who's so unremarkable with mediocre abilities managed to get in here.
Hello? I'm here as a candidate for the job. I'm Xavier, 23 years old. I graduated from Lincoln University and I'm currently unemployed. I'll drink all 5 cups. That way, no one is left without a drink. How does 2000 sound?
Parts of the video surveillance and alarm system were compromised. Based on the other records, Hermit might be responsible for this too.
The missing councilman was found dead in a secret underground room in his house. The contents of his safe have vanished without a trace. If the motive was a monetary one, they wouldn't have ignored the antiques and precious jewelry in the house. The fact that they went to such lengths shows the safe must have contained something far more valuable. Did I make sense?
Not bad. I was thinking the same thing. Hey Xavier, get us some coffee.
Okay. As of yesterday, it's been exactly 6 months. 7 or 8 times? You have a point. I need to assist with her investigations. I don't have time to get coffee for other people.
Our high priority assets are always targeted. Who else could it be if not him? I understand you're eager to prove yourself, but don't overcomplicate things. Right now, we should be focused on recovering the items that were stolen from the safe. Besides, who could possibly evade Hermit given his exceptional skills?
Ever since we left the office, you've been down. Is it related to the case? Should what? Oh, you want me to get the support of others. I see. What about you? You'll recruit other newcomers, right? But didn't you say I was under your wing? So the person who always had my back might give their attention to others. You don't think he's the culprit in the councilman's case? Maybe. Yeah, I know a thing or two about them. If you see fireworks, does that mean the world acknowledges your existence? I don't think he's any better than you, though. If you could, would you leave? Then, if that day never comes, you won't leave? All right. We'll make sure it never happens. But some things aren't as complicated as they appear. But I heard the arrest will take place at a barbecue joint in the south. Operation Sector 2 beat us to it. Of course. All right. But do we have to be dressed like this? Let's hope you're right.
I can still vividly imagine that councilman on his knees and begging for mercy.
If we hadn't made a run for it, Hermit would have caught us red-handed.
Don't be such a downer. Let's say we did run into him. We might be able to take him down. Hey! Where did our waiter go? Why isn't our food here yet? Hurry up! And don't even think about trying anything funny.
Are you talking about this guy with the hat? Hmm? I'll do my best.
But is the thing from the safe worth that much? It's no bigger than a fingernail. We'll ever pay a good price for it?
Someone's here. Shut up! What is this stuff?
Bring the chef to us right now!
I cooked the food here. Is there a problem?
This slop is fit for pigs! What I meant was, only pigs would eat this! Wait, that's not...
There's a suggestion box outside. You can submit your feedback there if you're unsatisfied.
You son of a... You dared to mess with our food? I'll chop you up and serve you as the appetizer!
You go first. Where's the chip that was hidden in the safe?
Oh, I remember now. You're Hermit, aren't you? You didn't want to stick with us, so you infiltrated the LCBI for a cushy government job, huh? Ditch them. Hang out with us instead.
Are you done?
Get him! When your backup arrives, everyone will know who you really are.
This is all the time I need.
For what? A trip down memory lane?
It'll be enough to make you wish you were dead.
I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. The chip is hidden. It's hidden at...
How troublesome. I'm still alive. But if you don't calm down, the autopsy report will have to list death by embrace as the cause. I'm fine. What I need to do right now is find a place to crash. It's nothing concrete. All I know is that it's connected to Ever. Remember the connections we mapped out for the deceased earlier? Before he entered politics, the councilman held a high-ranking position at Ever. If I had to guess, the item in the safe is probably connected to those rumors. They were arguing about how to split their loot. I only nudged things along. Before I knew it, they were at each other's throats. By the way, is my cooking really that bad? I knew it. This place is... I didn't bring an ID with me. Okay. That's part of my job description for $2,000 a month? Oh. When did you get hurt? Sit, and don't move. I'll try to be as gentle as I possibly can. No one is underestimating you, so you don't need to pretend it doesn't hurt. The LCBI offers free seminars. I attended a few of them. Yeah. 6 months ago, you injured your left leg when we did our first mission together. We were in a rush, so the wound wasn't properly treated right away. Since then, you talk about how the scar aches whenever the weather is gloomy. Stay still. It'll be over soon. I don't remember. My file and resume are straight to the point. How can anyone doubt my identity? It wasn't gunfire. It was just a power outage. There's something I've been meaning to ask as well. You're always so quick to protect other people. Is it because I'm your subordinate? I see. We don't know how long the power will be out. We could open the curtains. It might let in some light. Do you count? I saw your personnel file. Today's your birthday. You said that you weren't sure if anyone knew you existed when you were born. I'll give you an answer. I know. I know that you exist. Savor it. I saved multiple paychecks for this. Are you implying I should let you manage it instead? Do you still want to leave, even after you've seen that? Regardless of whether you stay or leave, if you find yourself in another city one day, I hope you'll remember tonight. Remember these fireworks.
Is Hermit one of Ever's hitmen?
Whoa there. We can't throw around accusations like that. The authorities are still in bed with Ever. They even paid for our latest batch of weapons to use against the Predators.
The LCBI is as watertight as a colander. Ever is tangled up in a web of power plays. Are you sure you want to get caught up in all that? If we pull this off, will we become famous? Fortune favors the bold. Besides, you can't have fun without danger. I might have forgotten to mention that I chose you. This place is packed with people, and it's not like I have a habit of following everyone who shows up. When you said you wanted to try this, your face lit up even brighter than it did on the night of the fireworks. Do whatever makes you smile. You don't need fireworks to shine. With or without the spectacle, people see you for who you are. And to some of them, you're a beacon of light. Do you remember Philo? You mentioned them before. that's true. Do you have any ideas on how we should proceed? Okay. Good night. Don't go in. Hold on tight.
Hermit was here! Don't let him escape!
Two days ago, they were convinced Hermit was Ever's lapdog, but now he's public enemy number 1 for taking classified documents.
I heard they almost caught Hermit today.
Really? They searched every Predator hideout in the Southern District and couldn't find a trace of him.
For all we know, he could already be dead. Hey, speaking of missing persons, isn't it weird that Xavier hasn't been in the office for a while now?
He ran in this direction. He couldn't have gotten far with those injuries. We'll find him soon.
Why are you here? Stay back. You're the one who gave me a key. You already know. Why? It's almost midnight. You can abandon me very soon. And you don't need to patch me up. I'm not hurt. Don't move. Let me bite you. This isn't the first time. I didn't bring them with me this time. And I'm at your mercy right now. Interrogation, torture, whatever you want to do to me, I'll accept everything. What if I don't tell you, though? You said we used each other, which means you don't feel guilty. But that's a lie. When you're tied to me day in and day out, you'll realize how much I like you. You didn't abandon me, yet you didn't want me to die either. That right? Did you tie me up because I did something bad? Otherwise, you should take this opportunity I'm giving you and run. You're so strict when your subordinate is involved. Why? Don't you want to become like me?
Initiating full body scan of the target.
You don't mind, right? Seeing me like this? Your hand is warm. Then I should demonstrate the proper interrogation technique, Captain. Don't be scared. It'll be over soon enough. Then you'll never leave me. It's okay. If you genuinely want to run away from me, I'll keep you by my side, by any means necessary. You didn't abandon me, yet you didn't want me to die either. That right? Or would you say this is how you tame people? Did you tie me up because I did something bad? Why? Don't you want to become like me?
Initiating full body scan of the target.
Is that it? You're unusually cautious. Your hand is warm. Did you like that? I'll keep that in mind. Trying to avenge yourself? Then I should demonstrate the proper interrogation technique, Captain. I'm sorry, I really am. You could have just left me like this. It wouldn't matter, and I'd be okay with that.
Miss, I've been in this business for over a decade, but I haven't seen anyone throw money around like this. It's been on the market for over a month with no potential buyers. Then someone called last night and said he wants to rent it. He's offering 10 times the market rate and wants to lock it in for 50 years. Don't you think this person has a few loose screws? He claims he already transferred the deposit. You might want to check and see if it went through. Also, he apparently wants to move in right away. Are you still at the property? Just hand the keys over to him. He should already be on his way.
Hello. You must be the landlady. You gave the real estate agent full authority over the property, and I already signed the contract. The penalty for a breach of contract is paying a fee that's 100 times more than the rent. I joined the LCBI to keep an eye on your movements. It made things easier for me. An official title opened a lot of doors, so everything was simpler. But later on, I chose to stay because I wanted to be by your side. Is this how I'm supposed to respond when you say stuff like that? I'm not listening to you. Didn't you say bosses appreciate loyal employees? Well, my loyalty to you will never change. Pick me then. I come at a discount. Okay. Hello? Hi. Yes, she's with me. Also, I'm sorry to say this, but you're fired.